Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Widowmaker here. With a bit of a review on a wrestling pay-per-view I've just seen, on DVD of course. It is called dun, 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 All or Nothing, 1PW's pay-per-view. I really enjoyed this, to be perfectly honest. They had a strong card. Yeah, looking at it, it's quite a very strong card. Alright, I'll go through the matches and that. Right then, Christopher Daniels versus Austin Aries, absolute brilliant match. I think it goes around about 20 minutes. These men just work brilliant together. Daniels won with the Angel Wings. After that, AJ Styles versus Jerry Lynn. Pardon the pun, but it was just phenomenal. I remember correctly, AJ didn't actually win with the Styles Clash. He won with a, I can't remember the move, but it was like a backdrop turned into a power bomb. Then he won with a very tight bridge. But very good. Then it was Samoa Joe versus Rhino. Now I don't particularly enjoy Rhino, to be perfectly honest. I find him boring, but truth be told, it was a good match. Fair enough, yes, my anticipation for the match did go up when Samoa Joe was involved, but yeah, it was alright for what it was worth, I guess. And then a quite a comical match, yes. Abyss versus Spud for the 1PW World Heavyweight Championship. Well, you know, Abyss wins. It was alright for a squash, I guess. Crowd was into it. Finish was quite hilarious. Abyss hitting the Black Hole Slam. I think he did nearly 3 rotations before he actually hit it, which was very funny. And it was Too Cold Scorpio versus Sterling James Keenan. It was an alright match, and ow, my elbow. It was, yeah, it was alright. Nothing too special. Did see the 450 though. So yeah, Too Cold Scorpio picks up the win with the 450, which he hits absolutely amazing, by the way. Put it that way. Then I'd say probably the dud of the evening. It was Cabana and Burridge versus the Rottweiler, Southern Comfort. It went on for 20 minutes. It was just too slow, and even the match was actually quite crap as well. It didn't seem to work well together. And another tag match was the Rottweilers versus Jody Flash and Johnny Storm. Jody Flash, sorry. I apologise. Good match. Good spots. I'm trying to think how he won. I believe. How was it? I know he finished it with a tight bridge. I think maybe it was a Hurricane Rana. What he usually does. And by the way, Colt Cabana and Darren Burridge actually picked up the win on the other match, but yeah, skip it if you're going to watch it. Then a triple threat: Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Christopher Daniels. Now, the only reason this match actually came into place was, I believe Christian Cage was meant to fight on like night 2. It was like a weekend event, so he got called away for some, I'm not sure what reason, so 1PW put this match on instead, and thankfully I'm glad they did, to be perfectly honest. The matches in TNA, I wouldn't say it would equal it, but it was still very enjoyable. It was a really good triple threat match. This was in the time, I think, when Samoa Joe was still X Division champion. Now the only problem I have with this is they said it was for the X Division title. Now it's kind of like if you go to a live event and there's a title match, 10 times out of 10 it will never, the champion will never lose the belt. So it's kind of like, oh, I know who's going to win. Then in the main event, cleverly titled Survival of the Sickest, it was Abyss versus Ulf Herman for the Heavyweight Championship. It was amazing. It was really fun to watch. Crowd was really into it. Good spots with weapons. Finish was sick. Ulf Herman goes through a flaming table with tacks on it. Yeah, and to the people who are actually meant to pour water on Ulf Herman straight after, you fucked up, really. Watch it. It takes him like 5, nearly 10 seconds later to actually say, oh, he might be in pain, we'll help him. But anyway, Abyss wins after that. So it was a really good event. 1 or 2 matches which were meh. But there is one thing wrong about 1PW pay-per-views, is the commentary. Not the commentators, it's the sound quality. If you watch this, the sound quality on the commentators is absolutely awful. It really is. So I don't want to deter from it because it is a great pay-per-view. Watch it, but one thing that will realistically will spoil it is the commentary. So anyway, that's been my review of a 1PW All or Nothing. So watch it, goddamn watch it, and that's me out.